What's up, everybody? Tony Pizza Guy here, back, and I'm just back. And if you didn't know, I had actually gone out of town over the weekend, and I actually went to Minneapolis, Minnesota, so I could go with Mikey while he was finishing recording his album. And by the way, his album sounds awesome, probably the best stuff he's ever done. I will let you guys know when that's available. He's going to be selling copies of it. He'll probably have some free songs online too. I don't know what he's going to do with it. But if you'd like to help him with the album, because he needs to get some money going for the album, he's trying to get it going. He's got to get it pressed. He's got to get it mastered. He's got to do all kinds of crazy stuff with it. It's not even finished yet. Not even close. But if you do want to help out, he does have a Kickstarter, and I'll put that in the description. Just if you want to help out a starving musician and, give away stuff if you do, go ahead and help him out. But you don't have to. It's just a thought. I thought I'd plug him. He didn't ask me to. I just figured, you know what, I would, because we went up there to record the album. And it was pretty amazing. It was a fun time. We got to hang out with some guys from Lights Out Dancing. Kyle and Ryan, they are twins. If you know anything about Lights Out Dancing, which you probably don't, but go check them out. They're on the internet. Type on lightsoutdancing.com. I think it'll take you to their MySpace or whatever. Listen to their music and enjoy. Buy their albums today. Whatever. They're cool guys. Anyway, so they own a studio, or rent a studio, I guess we could say. And Mikey went there to record his album, so that was kind of cool. He already recorded most of it. He had to go there and do a few tracks. We had to go do the drum tracks. He had to do some vocals and harmonies, and pretty much took care of the bulk work of the album. Now it just needs to be finished up. But let me just tell you the trip. It's about 5 hours away from where I live in Nebraska to Minneapolis. And we left about 5:30 in the morning on Friday. That Thursday night before, I had actually worked super hard all day that Thursday and got all my videos done for the weekend. I think it was about 10 to 12 videos. I don't remember what it actually ended up being. But I did about 10 to 12 videos and pre-uploaded them so that they could go public while I was gone, so you guys wouldn't miss any content. And then I was looking at the comments and everything on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that. So overall, I got lots of work done, and it was good. I feel like I accomplished something. I actually got some work done for once. Like, most of the time, I make the videos. You probably don't know this, but when I make my videos, I usually make them the day I'm putting them up. So, like, this commentary that's going up today, I did it right before I put it up. I mean, it's not the most efficient way to do it, but the reason I do it that way is because I like to be sort of spontaneous with my videos, because I never know what's going to be going on, what's going to be hot, and what you guys are going to comment. I might put up a video, say, of some wrestling match, and you guys don't like it, and you like, I hate wrestling, and all of a sudden you turn on me and you don't want to see wrestling anymore. It's just like, well, if I would have pre-recorded like 20 wrestling videos, and you guys would just get stuck with stuff you don't want to see. So I like to keep it timely. Plus, you guys leave comments, suggestions, and stuff like that, so I can find out what you guys want. And Chris Benoit was about to do the Canadian Destroyer. What the heck? I don't remember this match. But yeah, we left early Friday morning, about 5:30. Actually, I think we left about 6. And we got there, and we actually went to the Mall of America, which is actually in Minneapolis. If you're not familiar with the Mall of America, if you're not from America, or just don't even know. But it's a huge mall. It's about 3 stories, I think. 3 or 4 stories, I don't remember. But there's about 7 Sunglass Huts in there. About a couple. There's like 2 of every store in there, at least. But overall, it was a fun time. I got to see where Lex Luger debuted in WCW Nitro, which is pretty awesome, seeing Lex Luger in Nitro. But we didn't actually see him. But I was looking at it, I was like, how did the ring fit there? But I guess the way they set it up, they made it work. And the WCW ring was kind of small anyway, so they made that work. But Mall of America was fun. Mikey got a danger hat with the caution symbol on it, I think, or the biohazard symbol. And I got a TPG hat, pretty swag-tastic. I'll have to show it out sometime. But that was my Mall of America experience. Bought some shoes, some clothes, all crazy stuff, and it was good. And Mall of America, we spent most of the day there, and then we went to the studio for day one. We set up the drums and recorded some drums, which was pretty cool. And after that, the next day basically was just a whole day of recording. And while we recorded, we actually did a drum cover of the song "Call Me Maybe" by Carly Rae Jepsen, I think is her name. I believe so. But I heard this song about 100 times over the weekend. But yeah, it's good. And I'll be posting the drum cover up on the Apartment X channel, so check that out. And also, I'm gonna be putting up some of the footage, the vlogs, the all the crazy stuff. I'll be putting up on Apartment X YouTube channel. So don't worry, we'll get it all up there. But yeah, he did some recording. I basically just hung out there in the studio, pretty much fun. Then we went out that night, went to a bar, and yeah, it was your typical bar, but whatever. I know that it was fun, and there was about a whole 2 tables of people, and good times. And then Sunday at breakfast, went back to the studio, Mikey finished up his harmonies, and then it was on our way home. I mean, it seemed like, the way that I could describe this is that it was like a very short time there, but when we were there, it seemed very long, and that's how Mikey was describing me. It's like the weekend went really fast, but the days went really slow, if you know what I'm saying. It's like you got so much work done, and just sitting there watching the process of how the music goes is pretty amazing. Because me being an idiot, the process of making music, no idea. Mikey knows, I don't know. And Chris Benoit, the crippled crossface, okay. But anyway, Mikey knows, I don't know. But yeah, it was pretty interesting seeing how the whole process went down, and just to see everything the way it went. So yeah, like I said, if you want to check out some of the videos we'll be putting up this week of our trip, we'll be putting up the drum cover sometime. Go over to Apartment X, help out Mikey with his Kickstarter, or just listen to Lights Out Dancing. They are pretty much pop music, power pop, stuff like that. Anyway, guys, that wraps up this commentary. Hope I didn't bore you too much. Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.